This is the World of Sports Network presentation.
Sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. It's the G to the U to the R to the U. Welcome to Monday Morning Football with the Guru. Yes, this is episode 1. Want to thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could have been anywhere on this planet, but you're here with the Guru. So I appreciate that. So, first episode. So this is how it's going to be. We're going to discuss the previous week. So we're week 1, openings week of the NFL season. Y'all know the Guru's favorite season, the NFL season. It ain't the summer season, it ain't the fall. It ain't none of that. You know, it ain't the winter. It ain't Christmas season. It is football season. Preferably the NFL season. Yes, I'm excited, man. There's so much storyline for week 1. So I got a couple of things. So we're going to talk about 6 games, 6 important games I really cared about. 6 important games that you guys really cared about as well. So we're going to get on with the Tampa Bay versus the New Orleans Saints game. Obviously, we got to talk about it. It's about the 40-plus-year-old quarterbacks, man. You know, they're not virgins because both of them got a bunch of kids. So, nah, man. You know, I'm talking about Tom Brady versus Drew Brees. Yes, man. And what did I see in week 1? First of all, the New Orleans Saints obviously came out with a victory, 23-34. What I noticed in this game, Tom Brady, stats-wise, 23 for 36, 233 yards, 2 TDs, and 2 ugly INTs. Yes, 2 INTs. I'm going to come out and say it to y'all. Yes, to y'all. This dude, like, his arm, dude, like, he got noodles arms. He got ramen noodles, man. Like, ramen noodles, that's the type of arms, man. He can't throw that deep out. He floats. Like, everything he does was a floater. Like, I hope you guys see that. That interception he threw to Jackrabbit. That one, that was an easy pick, man. He can't get the ball there. This is week 1. This is when you're supposed to have the strongest, or your arm's supposed to be on point. Week 1. I don't see him lasting 16 weeks. I'm really worried about this, man. Because even though Mike Evans was kind of, banged up coming into this game, but Mike Evans only got, 2 targets, 1 reception? What I'm noticing with the Tampa Bay is they're very condensed, man. They have no running game, and Brady got Noodles' arm. So the only thing he could throw is just like Lamar Jackson. He could only throw inside the numbers, bro. As you could tell by his receivers. Scotty Miller, 5 receptions. Look at the receivers. All those are the inside receivers. Chris Godwin, 6 receptions. Gronk. The outside receivers didn't do nothing because Brady can't get the ball to the outside receivers. I think Tampa Bay, after week 1, I'm worried about them. There's a major problem that's going to continue to happen with Tampa Bay. That is, Brady's arm is not going to get better as the season progresses. Absolutely not, bro. And I think as the season progresses, teams are going to notice that Brady don't have the arm strength. They don't fear him throwing outside the numbers. You're going to see a lot of more condensed, just like how team played Lamar Jackson in the playoff. Because they don't fear him throwing the ball outside the numbers. And let me talk about the running game that don't exist in Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, 17 carries, 66 yards, about 3.9 yards average. What about the new guy, Leonard Fournette? 5 carries, 5 yards. I don't know about you guys, man. I'm not a big Leonard Fournette. I don't think Leonard Fournette could see the hole, man. He's like one of those Trent Williams guys. You all remember Trent? Not Trent Williams. I'm sorry, Trent Williams. Trent Richardson. That's who. Trent Richardson. Like those, he just can't see the hole, man. He's just a big block of he can't read holes, bro. I think there's going to be a bigger problem in Tampa Bay that I really want to see how they're going to adjust, because my man Bruce Arians' offense is about throwing to the outside. Throwing to the outside, outside the numbers, and vertical. That is Bruce Arians' offense. But what Tom Brady don't have the arm strength to utilize that type of offense. He got a noodle's arms. Like, I'm just telling you all what it is. The man is old, bro. The man is old. The man is old. So right now, we look to the New Orleans side. Drew Brees is old, and he has noodles arms just as bad as Tom Brady. Just as bad, but the difference is Sean Payton schemed better for his quarterback deficiency as far as his arm strength. Scheme a little bit. Scheme a little bit differently. Mike T is probably the best in-route receiver. He loves that dig route. It's like he just schemes it differently. When you have noodles arm, when you have weak arm, you know what I'm saying? Yes, you have to throw within the numbers. Same concept. Drew Brees has to throw within the numbers. But you could clearly see Drew Brees have just a little bit more on the tank. Just a little bit. He has just a little bit more on the fastball than Tom Brady. And I think that's a problem. And they don't have a running game. And I don't think Mike Evans is going to be as what he was, because I don't think Tom Brady has the capability or the arm to get him the ball. But we're going to see a lot of catches from that Scott Miller dude, from Chris Godwin. Basically, any other receivers that do anything within inside the numbers, that's going to be Tom Brady's first read. Tampa Bay, I'm sorry, man. But the way the NFC's looking, you guys might be in trouble. You guys might be in trouble. All right, y'all. Let's transition now to Baker Mayfield and the Baltimore Ravens. Oh, my goodness. Oh, should I take that back? I'm sorry. I disrespected. I disrespected the MVP. Disrespected. I'm talking about Lamar Jackson taking on Cleveland Browns and Baker Mayfield. That's what it should have been, because this was a total mollywop. Charm City, Baltimore, Lamar Jackson. Are you guys big mad? Because y'all sure damn came out this season big mad. Who y'all mad about, man? Why y'all so mad, man? Because y'all couldn't finish the deal last year? Hey, man, the Ravens look good. Offensively, defensively. I mean, the whole entire shebang, man. The whole shebang. They were better than a bag of chips, man. The whole shebang, if you don't know that. The whole shebang, that's a bag of chips, man. It's a bag of chips. Y'all go Google that, man. Hey, Google, send that check. Send that check, Google. Appreciate y'all. But, man, what's going on in Cleveland? What's up with Baker Mayfield? The first overall pick, man. I mean, this is a do or die year. What's going on with Baker Mayfield? 21 for 39, 189 yards. 1 TD. 1 INT. That's just the numbers. He didn't look good, bro. I know it's a new offensive scheme. It's a new coach, knew that. But hey, Baker, bro, this is about to be on you, man. It's about to be on you. You got weapons. You absolutely got weapons, Baker Mayfield. You only put up, with all these weapons you have, with Kareem Hunt, Nick Chubb, Odell, Landry, Njoku, Austin Hooper, all those guys, and you only put up 6 points, bro? Only put up 6 points? Oh, man. We got to look at something here, man. All that State Farm commercials, all that, we got to look at something here, man. We got to look at your play, Baker. And this is not a good way to start. This is not a good way to start, Baker. 38-6, bro? Number one overall pick, man. And you have the weapons. Like, there is no excuses. You got to do better, Baker. You got to do better. You're supposed to be a force multiplier, man. You supposed to be the leader. It's not working out right now, bud. Right now, it's not working out, man. And I don't even want to talk about the MVP, like, picking up where he left off, man. 20 for 25, 275, 3 touches, 3 TDs, 3 TTs. The MVP, Lamar Jackson. He ain't sorry. Nah, man, he ain't sorry, Miss Jackson, that you made a baby that good. Because he's for real. But you know what, Lamar? You're just like James Harden, man. We all going to expect that 2025, 275. I'm not impressed. Led him in rushing, 7 for 45 yards. But that ain't what it's about, man. We know you finna do all this, Lamar. You're on that James Harden situation with me, dog. You putting up numbers like that, that's cool, homie. But I don't care about week 1. I don't care about week 5. I don't care about week 10, bro. I want to see these numbers when is the payoff. You know what I'm saying? When is the pay? Not the playoff. When is the payoff, man? So that's why I like the numbers, but I ain't stressing. I ain't worried about all that. 38-6. That's anticipated because you guys have the best roster in football. Real quick, y'all. I got to give you a 10-second for station identification break. Real quick. I'll be right back. You are listening to Monday Morning Football with the Guru. For more sports content, visit youtube.com/World of Sports Network. We're talking about the Browns versus the Ravens. Who is Odell Beckham? Whatever happened to Odell Beckham? Like, who is he? Is he just a guy in this league now? Are DB still scared of Odell? Or is it Baker? What is the problem? Like, I don't know, y'all. Like, Odell is it Cleveland? I don't know what this situation. I anticipated Cleveland to do better than this, man. To be honest, I know they ran into a buzzsaw in the big mad Baltimore Ravens. That like big mad Baltimore Ravens. Big mad. But boy, I anticipated a little bit better performance than that, man. A little bit better performance than that. Speaking of my expectation of a little bit better performance, man, the Arizona Cardinals versus the porn star lover Jimmy G and the San Francisco 49ers. Hey, I know y'all, when I say that to Arizona, I remember the 49ers fan base. Y'all check out my other content I have here with the draft class. When I'm like, man, Arizona's going to be a problem, bro. Hey, it's like Kyler Murray's that dude, homie. And y'all better recognize, Kyler Murray's that dude, bro. Like, Kyler Murray single-handedly, you know what I'm saying? Him and D up, it was like 2-2, bro. It's like LeBron and AD. For real. Like, Kyler Murray's like 2 people that just beat the San Francisco 49ers, bro. Like, Kyler Murray, like 28 for 40 for 230 yards, bro. 1 TD, 13 rushes for 91 yards. At another, bro, Kyler Murray just beat the San Francisco 49ers. And my man D-Hop, D-Hop was eating. 14 reception, bro. D-Hop was eating, man. Career high, 14 reception, bro. What he put up, like 150? What my man put up, like 150 on them dudes? Come on, man. My man Bill O'Brien, Bob. How you feel about that decision, man? 14 for 151. My bad, I short you $1, man. Hey, man, I short you $1, D-Hop. My bad, Nuke. You know what I call you? That's the boogeyman. That's the boogeyman, man. Every time he line up, DBs are like, ooh, Arizona is scary, bro. But you know who's not scary? Jamie, the porn-loving Jamie G. Little Jamie G, he's not it. He's not it in San Fran, bro. He's not the guy, and I see what Kyle Shanahan be talking about, bro. This dude, when he comes down to the come down, bro, some guys got it, some guys don't, man. And my man Jimmy G, he don't got it, man. He loves porn star, but he ain't got it. He don't got the testicular fortitude to win football games. He might have the testicular fortitude to play with porn stars, but nah, bruh. When it comes to the crunch time, I don't trust Jimmy G, dog. I don't trust Jimmy G, dog. He's just shaky, man. It's like the whole thing was messy. First of all, the 49ers only had 25 rushes, dog, as a team. Like 25 rushes. This team don't want to do that situation. And then Jimmy G threw the ball 33. Heck no. They want to flip that. They want to get 33 rushes, and Jimmy G only throw the ball 25 times. Even less than that, bro. I'm sorry, San Fran. Y'all climaxed with Jimmy G last year. He's not the guy. I don't foresee him. And you guys having that magical season. I don't see that. Kyle Shanahan is scheming this team. There's no skill. It's scheme. He's scheming this team for victories. They have no explosion. Once again, obviously the receivers were hurt. Brandon Ayuk didn't play. But this team don't scare nobody offensively, bro. My man Budo, they don't scare nobody. Budo Baker was all over the field. He tackled everything and every single thing that moved on, man. They're just something. Kyle Shanahan's scheme for victory. It's just different. Jimmy G don't help him out. If the scheme don't go right, the way Kyle Shanahan played up, Jimmy G can't save the day, bro. Yes, I've seen enough data, man. I don't want to hear about, oh, he young, he that. Nah, I've seen enough. The same way we seen enough data when Vince Young only was winning. And I'm like, something don't look right. Yeah, you winning, but you winning because of you or despite. The 49ers, I think that investment is kind of smelling funny. I think that Jimmy G investment is smelling funny. I don't think that's the guy. I think they hit their peak with Jimmy G. He just don't have it. He don't have that winner drive, that cool, calm. There's some guys under pressure that's cool. Kyler Murray got it. He's cool, calm under pressure, bro. Even my man Joe Burrow, dog. There's just something about some guys that got it. Jimmy G, he got that Mr. Trubisky. He got that Kirk Cousins, man. When it's pressure, they're just shaky. They just, what I'm saying, their hands like, me, like I'm scared of heights, dog. When I'm in a high place, I get shaky, dog. It's just what it is. I sweat, I shake, dog. My man Jimmy G, when he gets in that pressure situation, man, he gets shaky, man. I don't like that. But I do like Arizona, though, man. I like that, man. The coolest coach, man. My favorite coach, man. Because he got the best crib, man. And the way Kyler Murray's playing, and D-Hop is playing, and the way those guys are playing, and Budo Baker Company, they're going to make sure my man Cliff Kingsbury stay in that crib for years to come. Once again, I got to pause here for a little 10-second station identification. You are listening to Monday Morning Football with the Guru. For more sports content, visit youtube.com/World of Sports Network. So let's move on to the Dolphins versus the New England Patriots. Hey, the Dolphins and the Pats, 11-21? Just a weird score, but either way, Pats won. And I have a different perspective on this, man. Yeah, it was a very good victory for the Pats. And we definitely see what the Pats' identity is moving forward. We know what the Patriots' identity is moving forward. Like that's like self-evidence. You know what I mean? Like, it's just self-evident. Like they're just very transparent. Bill Belichick was very transparent as who they are and what they are going into the 2020 NFL season. Plain and simple, bro. My man Fitz, let's start with the Dolphins first, man. Fitz, 20 out of 30? And he did what Fitz does, man. 3 INT. Fitz love throwing. Man, that's what Fitz does, man. He finna throw picks. That's what he does. So it ain't nothing like something new. It ain't something new. The Dolphins, no running game, bro. 27 rushing attempts as a team, 87 yards, man. 1 TD, no rushing game, bro. Who are the running backs over there in Miami, dog? Myles Gaston, Mike Breida, Jordan Howard. The Dolphins, you could tell just looking at them, It sounds good. Everything looks good. Oh, yeah, we have this guy, this free agent, blase. But they got a long way to go collectively as a team, especially on the offensive side of the ball. Oh, they got a long way. Obviously, it might look a little bit different when Tua comes in, you know. Tua might be the igniter. He might be the igniter to get the team going. He might be the force multiplier. It's definitely not Fitzmagic or Fitzpatrick, however you want to call him, whatever his name is these days, man. Mr. Steal Your Check. My man be stealing check for 15 years in this league, bro. The Patriots, they are what they're going to be. The Patriots going to be one of the league leaders in rushing. They're going to be, as far as rushing attempt in this league, bro, they're not kidding about it, bro. Cam was 16 for 19, bro, for 153 yards. Passing, 16 for 19, right? 15 rushes. Cam was the leading passer and leading rusher for the New England Patriots, bro. Leading rusher, leading passer for the New England Patriots. 15 rushes for 75 yards and 2 TDs. Come on, homie. The next guy was Sonny Michel, 10 rushes for 37. I mean, they're going to use Cam. Bill Belichick is not joking about how this situation is going to be, bro. He like, this is how we going to do it, homie. This is how we going to do it, homie. The same way he's using Cam as far as he only want Cam to throw the ball within that 20 pass. Just what I told you about how Jimmy G, how Jimmy G numbers should have been. That's what Belichick is doing. Once Cam, moving forward, if Cam Newton only throws the ball between 15 or 20 times and he run the ball 10 to 15 times, this is the recipe for the New England Patriots moving forward. It's all about Cam. They're not going to win more than 7 or 8 games. Don't get it twisted now, homie. But this is definitely the recipe for the New England Patriots moving forward. It's going to be all about the Cam show. And one guy that didn't play this game that's going to be a big key for him is rookie from Virginia Tech, Dalton Keene. Like, you all know about Kyle Juszczyk, the best fullback in all of football, H-back. My man Dalton Keene is that type of player, bro. He's going to be like the Kyle Juszczyk. He's going to be a formation. It's just going to be a formation confusion, dog. When this guy comes, they could switch personnel group. Now they could move in from 21 personnel to 12. He just make it so interchangeable. Dalton Keene, and he's a hella blocker. Man, watch. Because they're a running team, Dalton Keene is going to be a key for them, bro. He didn't play this year, rookie for Virginia Tech. Yo, watch that kid, man. The films don't lie. You all know how I do it, man. I'm the G to the U to the R to the U. You all know how I do it. When Dalton Keene come back the next couple of weeks, I expect Cam and the running game to keep doing what they're doing. Defensively, they're just smothered, man. Stephon Gilmore picked up right where he left up, got himself an INT. And this young kid, man, J.C. Jackson, he just, for the last 2 years, man, I put the tape on, he's just been flashing, man. He's been flashing. One of those guys you see, he's just every time, like, he's flashing. I'm peeping you, J.C. Jackson. I'm peeping you, the goo. You know I love the DBs. So I'm finna peep you, homie. The Dolphins might be a 2 away, but they're lacking so much as far as skill position. Devontae Parker is sweet, but they need a running game. They need to upgrade more of the offensive line. They're team in progress. All that big, the Dolphins might be 8-8. All that offseason vibe, no. They're not there yet. They might be capped 6-10 team, capped. That is on the high end. But realistically, they're 4-5 win team. That's what they win my show, but their team is better now, but the numbers, they're 4-5 win teams, bro. Bill Belichick, very transparent. Now let's move on. So the local game, my favorite game of the day. But before we do that, let's once again start for our last time, station identification. And yes, we're going to talk about the home team. Obviously, the Seahawks the home team travel to Atlanta, Falcons. Yeah, man, I love when we go to the Falcons, dude. Since Dan Quinn has been over there, it's been a good little rivalry. For real, for like Matt Ryan, prior to this, he always played well against the Seahawks, obviously because he knows he goes against the same defense, so he's very familiar with that defense. So Matt Ryan always does well, man, yards-wise against the Seahawks, man. But it's not about that, man. It's about my man Jamal Adams, bro. I'm talking about, oh my goodness, this dude. This dude, Jamal Adams, was all over the field, bro. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I would get the Jets. Like, what are you guys doing? Come on, man. Joe Douglas, I got mad respect for you, man. And I know you're going to get rid of Adam Gates in the next couple of weeks. Jeez, you getting rid of your best players, man. I will give you 3 first-round picks for Jamal. The way Jamal Adams was playing, bro, Jamal Adams was all over the field, bro. I'm talking about he making sacks, bro. Who needs Clowney? Clowney only had 3 sacks last year, and my man Jamal Adams almost halfway to that number in the first game, bro. I was very impressed, man. This guy was all over for his first time. First game. Number 33 made an impact. I mean, number 33 made the impact. It brought back the whole secondary. Quadre Diggs, the sleeper, man. You don't see him because he's short, man. My man Quadre is a beast at that free right there, bro. He came out there and made some pop. Got the interception towards at the end of the game. They ain't the Legion of Boom. They ain't no Legion, but, man, we going to figure out a nickname for him, bro, because they're led by number 33. That's for sure. That defense got an attitude. And they got a bunch of effort guys, man. The D-line is not where I wanted to be. I ain't going to lie to you, bro. You know, the D-line where it's supposed to be as far as pass rushing situation. That boy number 33, man. That boy number 33, Jamal Adams, that's what I got to say. He blitz, he cover, he's that good. Shaquille Griffin, you know, tough game, man. I mean, they're all going against Julio Jones, Matt Ryan. Shaquille Griffin, great PBU, made an impact play. He's flashing. He's definitely showing. He's all over the place. Oh, man. I expect him to have a big season. Y'all go check out, man, my player spotlight I did on Shaquille Griffin, man. I expect a big season from him, man. Go get that bag, man. Contract year. But you know what? What I love about this game, the Hawks showed me, man, MVP Russ. MVP Russ. In Russ we trust, man. Just dominated, bro. 31 out of 35 for 322. And 4 of them teddies. 4 days, baby. And you know what, man? What's so unique this year with the Seahawks that's uniquely different from the previous year, man? Offensively, I love the personnel, interchangeable personnel grouping, man. They got so many personnel grouping. They got like 3-4 tight ends. They got linebackers. They got 4 running backs, man. They're just versatile, man. They're very versatile. Carlos Hyde with 6-7 carries. Carson with 6 carries. Hyde with 7 carries. Russ added 3 carries. The offense is versatile, man. It's not one guy dominant like the previously was with Brian. They let Russ be, man. That's impressive. Look at this, man. Russ completed 8 passes to running backs. 16 passes to wide receivers. 7 passes to tight end, bro, out of his 31 completion. Now, that's what I mean, very diverse. You can't just keep one guy. You got explosive guy. You got DK Metcalf dropping balls here and there and then making big plays. And you know Tyler Lockett, Mr. Clutch. And now you got Greg Olsen, Will Disley. Man, this offense is nasty. MVP Russ, bro. I mean, they're shifting to 11 personnel, 12 personnel, 21 personnel. I'm sitting back here. I'm like, what the hell? Man, is this the Seahawks offense, bro? Man, what the kids be saying, man, GTFO out here, man. GTFO out here, bro. In Russ we trust, man. What about Dan Quinn and the Falcons? What does it mean for him, man? Like I told you before, man, He's just a lame duck coach. It's all right. The Falcons are not going to be a very good team. They're not going to be. Their secondary is not good, bro. They're not going to be a good. Deion Jones had a hell of a game. Hell, Grady Jarrett is a beast. Grady Jarrett was all over our boy. Hey, Damian Lewis, our rookie boy. I feel you, homie. You going against Grady Jarrett, man. Grady Jarrett is my top 5. He's a top 5 D tackle in this game. But anyways, the Falcons, they remind me of the Bengals, man. They got name players that make Pro Bowls, man. Geno Atkins, like the Bengals, bro. You know, when they used to have Andy Dalton, AJ Green, it's just something about the Falcons that I just don't trust. Something don't smell right, bro. They call it dirty birds for a reason, man. They got a lot of shit they got to clean up, man. They dirty birds for a reason. But you know what? The Seahawks got that clean bird, though, man. That clean bird, that evergreen bird, man. That clean air, dog. We don't need that no dirty bird. Very impressive, man. I want to hear about that, man. Very impressive. Y'all got to let me know. The best looking team right now from week 1 in the NFC. I want to know. What y'all going to know? Let me know, y'all. Let me know. Leave a comment. Follow us on our social media. You can see us there. I'm showing the description below. You're going to see where you can find us and get us. But I want to hear, are the Seahawks the best team right now in the NFC week 1? And in the AFC, we already know it's a two-headed monster between the Chiefs and the Ravens from week 1. For what I've noticed, I came in this season in the AFC, the Chiefs, the Ravens. In the NFC, the Hawks, the Niners. Yeah, the Niners stumble. You know, New Orleans. The typical team, and they all look good. Really, I had the Hawks and the New Orleans, and they look good, man. The team that has togetherness, unity, that's on a mission, that's grinding, that don't have new coaching staff, new anything, just this team that have, especially what's going on this off season, or the team that looked the best in in week 1. Monday Morning Football with the Guru. Y'all know the drill, man. Like this, love this, share this, and I am out.